Who knows what this is? You're right, it's coffee grounds. And I've got about 1 kilo of them here, which I get from 7-Eleven most every day. And coffee grounds are classed as green material. So the brown material, like the leaves, is carbon, and the coffee grounds are nitrogen. Helps the decomposition. Well, we're sprinkling it in the compost bins. We introduce a lot of green material. But this time of year, when the leaves are falling, it's mainly brown material. I'm going to sprinkle this on, and then I will give it some water, put the top back on, get it nice and sweating, cooking on gas. There's a coffee hand. Mind, it smells good. So I'll go and wash my hands and get on a little bit. It's a beautiful Friday morning. Very, very sunny. Lovely blue skies. And I'm just getting a bit of water on the grass. And a little bit of the extra on the veg. And it's all good, isn't it? Look at that. Oh my black gold. Now I've got an idea for my nephew or nephews as a business, and I suppose it's being British, English, European, Western. We tend to think in earning capacity, business terms, success. Where the Thais thinking full tummy, chilling, relaxing. So I don't know whether to take it in note, but I've got an idea. We've got an ample supply of cow shit from the farm. There's an ample supply of this compost from the piles of corn threshings. Now, when you put it through my shredder, it done half crumble it up and makes it really beautiful and soft. I have an idea. If I get some bags, sacks, printed up, cheap as chips here, and I get some printed up as black gold and some printed up as black diamond, and the boys bring the compost here, put it through the shredder, so already they've got cost of bags, cost of getting it, cost of the petrol in the shredder. And then for the black gold, they fill the bags up full of the shredded compost, and for the black diamond we mix it half compost, half cow shit. What about that for an idea? Now, in Thailand it's not like the West. If you want to set a shop up by the side of the road or a stall up, nobody's going to come along and say, oh, have you got a permit to be here? Have you got a hawker's license? Have you got a this? Have you got a that? You know, so a bit of signage, a banner. Again, put a banner up in Thailand. If I put a banner up on my mill, the next door neighbour across the road, Dave the Winch, he would report me to the planning office. They would come out. I knew the planning officer, the enforcement officer, first name terms, we got on great. And he would say, go and he said, you've had a complaint. I said, I know who off. He said, I can't tell you. I said, but I know who's complained about it. And he would say, I've got to go back and I'll send you a 28-day enforcement notice, which means I've got 28 days to take it down, or I could face prosecution. In Thailand, you want to put 10, 20, 30 banners up, nobody's going to bat an eyelid. So a banner, which again is cheap as chips to get printed, a big banner up on bamboo poles, bit of a stall on the main road over there near the village, and on a Saturday and Sunday they could be there, black gold and black diamond. And I mean, we could do a third one. We could just do the standard compost as it comes, but that's not as good. You wouldn't get as much money for it. So, but I reckon they could get, for black gold, let's just say 50 baht a sack, and for black diamond, let's just say 60 baht a sack. Now, if you go and get a small plastic bag of compost from the garden centres up the road here, two things: one, it's shite, there's nothing in it, it's rubbish, and two, it's got it's 20 baht a small bag, and it would take 10 of those bags to fill one of these sacks. So you're looking at 200 baht versus 60 odd baht for something that's totally different. It's a no-brainer. So effectively they could wholesale it to the garden centres, take it up by the wagon load and get good money for it. If they got 50 baht a bag for it, then the garden centres could easily sell it at probably 175, 150, what have you. You know what I mean? Good money, good money. And the people buying will be getting a far superior product than what's available now. Idea, business. I'm just thinking it will be great for the nephews, because Mark is at vocational college. He's studying electrical engineering, or electrician, or whatever, something electrical, and he'll be at that vocational college for another couple of years. So this will be a fantastic income for him, and it could develop. It's finite, it's not infinite, because what's happening is that the Thai farmers are harvesting the corn now by combine, so they're not bringing it to the threshing point. But they are, but only 20% of what they were. But there's still a lot of money to be made there, and I know of 4 of those threshing piles within striking distance of here. I'm going to get May to bring him and get her to translate and explain it to him. He might go for it, he might not. I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't at all. But for me, what a great opportunity, you know, black gold and black diamond. It's got a ring to it, hasn't it? See you later, bye bye for now.